Today's video is going to be on this makeup look I'm wearing right now. This is my everyday wear. So this is what I rock every single day. What was that? Everybody's everyday makeup look is completely different. Some girls wear no makeup on an everyday to day basis. Some girls wear the false lashes and they do the whole thing every single day. I feel like I fall kind of in the middle. I do like to wear makeup. I don't care if you're gonna hate on it. I like it. It's what I wear. This is my everyday look, whether I'm going to class, to church, to wherever it may be. I think it's just very simple. It's sticking to neutral colors and it's just basic. It's basic as they come, honestly, and I am basic. Did I really just announce that to the world? Yes. So if you guys are interested, then let's just get straight into it. And we're gonna jump straight in. I have a completely bare face. My bra strap is poking out and that's so annoying. So I'm gonna start off by Mario Badescoing my face. This is the rose water. I use it before I put on any makeup. It just smells like roses and it tastes like it too. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this. I'm really weird. But when I spray it, I always like lick my lips because it tastes like roses. Don't ask me how I know what roses are. I find that I put a lot more time into prepping my face than I normally used to in the past, and it has made such a dramatic difference, especially when it comes to putting on foundation. I just feel like foundation does not go on smooth on my skin at all unless I prep beforehand, so I think it's a very important step to make sure that you are moisturizing and priming, especially before you put on your foundation. Next, I'm going to go in and prime my face. This is the Temp 2 primer. I'm obsessed with it. It's so smooth, so hydrating, and so silky and soft on the face. On my fang. Fang. I also like to prep my lips before I put any product on them, so I'm just going in with Nivea's lip balm. And I go OD on these lip coatings. And I don't care. My bra is getting on my nerves so bad. Like, you know what? I'm just filming. It's coming off. If you're a YouTuber, comment down below and tell me if you do this, but you wear just what you need to right here when you're filming so that it looks like you're presentable, but you actually aren't. I always am wearing something while I'm out. I'm about to show you guys what the outfit of the day is. Leotard and nothing else besides my shoes. And actually, they're slippers. There is no parts of pants on this body. And if you are a YouTuber, you do the same thing, so don't even act like you don't. Back to the everyday makeup routine. On an everyday to day basis, I usually do my eyes first, especially if I'm going to be doing more of a dramatic look, but since today's look is going to be pretty much just a very simple, laid back, everyday look, I'm going to start with foundation. My everyday go-to foundation is definitely the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I love this stuff. It is a drugstore foundation. It's so affordable. So recently I've actually just been putting it on my fingers and blending it in with my hands and then going back in with a brush and a beauty blender after. I was watching one of Carly Bible's most recent videos and she applied her foundation with her hands and I feel like the outcome of it was just so much more smooth and natural looking. It wasn't so cakey, and for an everyday look, that's definitely what I like to go for. Then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and it's already dampened, and I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of like press the product into the face. Then I go in with a clean brush, and I do this process every single day. I start with my hands, I go to the beauty blender, and then I go to the brush, and then I go back to the beauty blender. I just find that is the easiest and it doesn't take long at all, honestly. It's just a simple process, and especially whenever you get it into a routine, it's just really easy to just go and do really quickly. But I just find that this sets my makeup the best and makes it stay on all day, and it just looks the most natural. And just to ensure that everything is smooth, I'm going back in my beauty blender and just smoothing everything out. Using the Maybelline's Fit Me concealer, and it looks like this. I am in the shade Sand. To blend this all in, I'm using my beauty blender. Everything, I'm going to be setting my face and baking it using my Laura Mercier setting powder. I like to go in to the center of my forehead as well. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit, and while that's waiting, I'm gonna move on and show you guys my eyebrow routine. So these are my brows, all natural. They are whooping today. I definitely should have tweezed them before I did this, but we'll just work with them. Other side of the Anastasia brush, and this is just the brow side. Anastasia pomade comes in this little glass container, and I am in the shade Soft Brown. I can also get away with the color taupe, and I honestly think I might like taupe better. This is a little dark, but I do have my hair darkened a little bit now, a little bit more closer to my natural color, so the soft brown does work. It looks like this. It's just like a pot of clay. It's honestly not that cute looking, but I go in and I just take a little bit onto my brush. A little goes the longest way, I will say that for sure with this stuff. I just put it on the tip of my brush, and then what I like to do is just start kind of at the center, and I'm going to work towards the tail first. So, and then I just literally do the softest little feather motions. I like my tail to be elongated and super sharp and precise, so I like to just kind of let go. Once I get to the end, I put more pressure right here. I just dabbed myself in the face. Thank God it was in the eyebrow. I just put more pressure here, and then I kind of let go of the brush and go lighter as I go out. And then I do the same thing to the top of the brow. Then I'm going to come closer up to here, and I never want to go all the way up. I'm going to stay like right here, and I'm just going to do the same thing. And I like keeping my brows super natural, so I do just follow my shape. If you guys don't have any eyebrow at all, or if you guys have brows that you don't like the shape of course you can create your own shape using this. This is so precise, so easy to work with. It's not focusing. Hello. There you go. It's so sharp and so easy to work with, so you guys can kind of just create any shape that you want. For the tip right here, I like to turn my brush from facing it like this and going in swiping motions, and I turn it to this way, and I kind of just dab onto the skin like a stamp almost. It sounds weird, but I just go like this, and I put it right here to make it kind of like a square shape at the front, and just kind of stamp it. And as you guys can see, there's like a line now, and then I just go in and fill it out. Because there are a bunch of holes and pockets in the brow now, so what I like to do is use my Anastasia pencil. This is the Brow Wiz. Now that our brows are done, I'm going to move on and just kind of wipe away the excess powder. I'm going to go in and bronze my face. I've been loving the Graveyard Girls Swamp Queen palette for their bronzer. It's the shade Sweet Tea. I mentioned this in my January favorites. It is For my highlight, I'm using the Becca Moonstone. Love this stuff, it's amazing. And I'm also using a little fan brush. Has to be on fleek, so I am basic as they come. Basic. So moving on from here, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my in-depth and very requested winged liner routine. This baby is $2. You get it at Target, you can get it at the grocery store, you can get it at a drugstore. e.l.f. is thebomb.com. Nothing comes even close. I will say I tried the LA colors from the dollar store. That is the closest thing that it comes to, but e.l.f. is still my holy grail. When I open the packaging, what I like to do is when I take the brush out, I swirl it around just so there's literally the most minimal product onto the tip. What I like to do is I start in the middle and I do feathering motions. It's kind of similar to the eyebrows. You just do little feather flicking motions until you get to the whole entire outline of the eye. And then I got to the bottom of my eye. So now I'm going to go back and do the front of the eye. until the whole entire thing connects like this. You'll have a little thin line just like that on your lid. Meet at the end right here, right at the corner of my eye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dot there, and then I'm going to bring it up and flick it out. Right at the corner of your eye we're going to start, and then you're just going to pull it up with a very light hand and flick it out. Once I do that, I go back to the center and meet. And then fill it in. So on an everyday basis, I definitely do not wear any false lashes, so I'm just going to go in and use my curler and curl my lashes. I'm going to start off by using the Lancome mascara. This is the Hypnose Drama Luminous Carbon Black. This is just a go-to. I've used this for so many years now. And yes, this is a part of my everyday makeup routine. I put on 4 different mascaras every single day. I have an issue, I know, but I'm not going to stop. Of course, I can't leave out my favorite little babe, and of course it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For lips, I love keeping them nude. It is just my go-to. And I never ever rock lipstick on an everyday basis. I'm always wearing lip gloss. So I'm going in with NYX Butter Gloss in the color Madeline. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!